My name is Goodall, and when I was a year old, my father gave me a toy chip. I brought it everywhere I went. I loved to be outdoors, so my family moved outside of London. One time I dug up some earthworms and put them under my pillow, because I wanted to learn without them without books. My mom made me put them back outside in the garden. I was most happy when I was 5. Me and my toy chimp hid in the chicken coop for 5 hours until we saw an egg pop out of a hen. I was most happy outdoors with a neighborhood dog named Rusty. I started in a nature club with many rules and myself as a leader. I also loved to read. My favorite book was Dr. Dolittle. Because of this book, by the time I was 10, I knew exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I wanted to live close to wild animals in nature, just like in the book. On my 23rd birthday, I visited Africa for the first time. I saw a giraffe and met Louis Leakey, who studied early humans. He gave me my first job, a chance to finally study chimps at their natural habitat. I always carried binoculars and wore tan clothes to blend in with my surroundings. I often got bit by flies and scratched by the grass. I knew the smell of leopards. One time I had to climb a tree and wait on top of the tree for the leopard to go away. Finally, the chimps were starting to trust me and let me watch them from close distances. I started to give them names and know each one's different personalities. One chimp named Frodo. One time I got too close because one chimp named Frodo beat me up and threw me over a cliff. Luckily, some bushes broke my fall. I was hurt badly. This would not stop me from loving chimps. One special chimp, David Greybeard, was the first to start trusting me and let me be part of the chimp family. He taught me many things about chimp behavior that we never knew before. I asked Judy, my sister, to take photos for a magazine while I watched the chimps. However, I needed someone more professional to be in National Geographic. So Louis Leakey introduced me to Hugo Lawick, who I later married. In order to become an official expert on chimpanzees, I received degrees from Cambridge University. I was now Dr. Jane Goodall. I have a house in Tanzania right next door to my son, Hugo Jr., also called Grub, and his children. I travel around the world, talking about global conservation and education, especially about my beloved chimpanzees.